What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sir Ghost, and today I got a mystery to solve. Penacony is off to a fantastic start. Battle Royale for control of Penacony is underway, and I'm making this video to make it plain what my predictions are for the rest of this story. I'll go over who I think will be the losers, the winners, and the person who will find the Watchmaker's legacy. With my keen investigative mind, I guarantee I'll be 100% correct. Let's get into it. Taking the Watchmaker's legacy out of the equation for now, let's go over the parties interested in the planet's future ownership. Aventurine and Sunday are the main opposing forces on this score. They are the only two players with a vested interest on the planet itself. Aventurine is trying to scrounge up any friends he can to turn the tides in his favor, from us Nameless, Black Swan, and even Sparkle, though the latter has chosen to side with his opposition. However, the successes he has with us and Black Swan are tenuous at best. Nobody trusts him entirely. Black Swan even makes a claim that she only aided him because it meant aiding us. Now, if push came to shove, she would defend us from his machinations. Not sure as hell would sell him on the heartbeat, except for one thing. She's gonna be back!
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
She's gonna be back real soon!
Hold on a minute. Make up for your blunder on your...
If we can help her on Penacony, I will do it. Topaz is one of my top 10 favorite characters, and I'm eagerly awaiting her inclusion in Penacony. I had already decided to make it so that she succeeds to restore her position in the IPC on this planet. If I can do that while also screwing over Aventurine, you better believe I will. I will do everything in my power to make Topaz the queen bee of Penacony. I will have Aventurine on his hands and knees and neck. So all in all, I don't think Aventurine will win, whether or not I can truly impact things. And more importantly, I don't think he possesses enough accurate intel to be victorious. Duke Inferno and the Everflame homies cannot have been promoted so well just to have been off-screen by Headache. I know that it was technically only Duke Inferno that he said was slain, but I was still hyped for him to be a playable character. Between that news, which I don't believe since he provided zero evidence, and learning how Wuthering Waves nerfed their Tiger Boys design, I'm in shambles over the potential backpedaling of more unique character designs in these gotchas. That's neither here nor there. I would hate for the Annihilation Gang to not be included in this masterpiece of madness, especially Constance. I'm a devoted sim for her already. One video and she's already my most anticipated character in this game. She's on my YouTube banner for a reason. I would love for her to come up and end the Battle Royale in terrifying fashion. At the very least, if Duke Inferno is dead, that means there will have to be a cutscene of her versus Headache. I'll return to that in a moment, but for now, let's talk about who the loser of Penacony will be. Sunday is not an intimidating character, but my reason is that he's alienated himself from potential allies, and the people in his camp aren't even loyal or alive. Robin is not a local resident on top of, being murdered. But even Gallagher is suspect. He goes from confirming that Firefly is a local and a member of the family, only for her to state she's a stowaway 5 minutes later. Why would he go so far to make that claim when they practically had her apprehended? Unless his allegiance is to Sam and not Sunday. Sam could be the head of the Bloodhounds and he's following her orders over Sunday's. I'm not entirely sold on that prediction, but he's definitely undermining Sunday with his decision to let Firefly go. And the reason I say that is because Sunday clearly has the Watchmaker's legacy in mind with his moves. Firefly is obviously after claiming it in the hopes it can make her living conditions better. There is no Stellaron present on Penacony, and the fact Sam's been searching all the same places Firefly has, well, you probably know where I'm going with that by now. However, I think neither of them will be the ones to claim it, and that's all due to Clocky's existence. When the Trailblazer and Firefly first encounter him, only we can see and interact with Clocky. At first, I just thought it was the first breadcrumb leading to the Trailblazer eventually getting another path variation. But when we follow him, we come across two other contenders for the Watchmaker's legacy. Misha and Headache, to varying degrees, are able to interact with and sense Clocky. Given the Watchmaker's ties to the Nameless as well as Misha's light cone, I believe only those associated with the Nameless have the chance to claim the legacy in the end. Ultimately, I believe that Sam's and Headache's battle for the legacy will take them out of the running. However, Misha will be the one to actually claim the legacy initially, only he'll choose to bequeath it to the Trailblazer in the end, which is when we'll get that sick hat from the White Knight music video. And we'll end up using that power to help along the victor of Penacony's future ownership, Topaz, and by extension, the IPC. They may be crooked and tyrannical throughout the cosmos, but their allegiance will be necessary to topple the Nook and his cronies. Plus, I really want to take out Sunday. That's what he gets for not having actual wings, you son of a... Anyway, that is it for today's video. Those are my predictions for things that will happen on Penacony. I could be 100% right. I could be 100% wrong. Either way, I'm looking forward to this story. Let me know what your opinions are, what theories you may have. Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Later, homies.